Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to my zone. I'm making this video today about the new update on the iPhone. Currently, I got the iPhone 6 SE. I believe this is the second generation iPhone, and I believe this is one of the most solid, stable, and one of the most powerful productions ever made from Apple. Going back to the good old times when we had the iOS 6. You remember when the iPhone first came out with Steve Jobs and everything was nice and solid and crisp. If you look closely, I don't know if anybody got the same thing I got, because someone hasn't yet updated. But I just wanted to make this because I was very content, I was very excited, and I was very moved and impressed with what these guys have done with this update. Because if you remember, usually the iPhone or the Apple had their own signature art, in their icons, and everything was nice, solid, and crisp. I don't know what happened. Everything started looking on Android. If you remember, when they started updating to like the iOS 7, iOS 8, iOS 9, everything just looked all Android and Android and Android. And I was like, shit, what I'm saying? These people are not unique anymore. They're not being unique anymore. Even the lightning cable was gone. The lightning was gone. I don't have an aux port. That's just my speaker. It's a little bit dirty, but could do some cleaning. But hey, I'm a hard-working man. This is a very stable phone, and it makes sense to have the home button. It really made sense to have that. But like I said, I was very impressed and excited, and I don't really make stuff like this anymore. I just felt like, hey, maybe I should just document this. They might go berserk and go back to Android stuff. This stuff is impressive, dude. This stuff is mighty impressive. It's just so freaking cool, man. It takes me back to when Apple was doing the thing. Look at that, bro. It literally, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool, man? I know Android, they got some cool stuff, but it makes no sense to make something and you don't have a signature of your own. It just doesn't make sense. Everything is just so everything is so so unique now. Like an iPhone is an iPhone again, or more specifically, the update made it feel like the iPhone I remember, dude. It makes it feel like the iPhone that I remember. Slight changes, but nothing crazy. Like new tab. I see all my let this thing load. New tab, and I see all my favorites. I see all my bookmarks. I see everything right here. I don't have to do much, bro. It's just freaking cool, man. I just wanted to make this. There's not much to show, because I just wanted to show you the icons, and everything seems to be back, bro. Everything seems to be back, if you're not an artist, you wouldn't be able to pay close attention to what's going on here. Like liquid glass display, this stuff is nice, man. You got the clear one and you got the tinted one. I like the tinted one. Clear one is good, but I like the tinted one because I like tints. But it's not much to this video. If you're still watching this video, like I said, I was just mighty impressed and mighty moved by what Apple did with this update. It's freaking amazing, man. It's just freaking amazing. Everything is just, it's freaking nice, bro. It has an energetic signature of its own. It's coming back. It's still Apple, it's still iPhone. I know it's been shitted on for a long time, but it's all about doing what is in your own signature and doing what is in your own class. Doing what look at that. Doing what you started off with, and stop trying to be like everybody else. Like for example, the lightning is gone now. Everything's USB-C. I still got the lightning. I still got the lightning. And I miss it, bro. Miss that, bro. I miss that a lot. Like, it's nice to have a good Apple again. You know, they had a nice solid feel to the software, and everything was nice and round. No extreme sharp edges. You know, this is how Android is. You know, lots of sharp edges. Apple is nice and round. You know, but you know, nothing too crazy. Everything is just Apple again. That's what it feels like, man. Like, look at that. Like, just look at the edges on that thing. You know, these guys did a great job. That's how I remember the iOS 6 used to be. And then they had a home button, and then they got rid of it. And everything was just crazy. Like, how do you, I mean, yeah, I get it. You know, you want to advance in technology, and you want to be like everybody else. Man, it's more important to be like yourself, you know? You got to be like yourself, bro. But I'm very impressed with this update, man. It really moved me a lot. One of the main reasons I didn't upgrade my phone, which really isn't really an upgrade, it's just getting a different phone, is because of that home button. Because of that home button. You know, it makes sense to have one. Yeah, I can tap here as well, or I can just go home. You know, same stuff. Same stuff. Like, if you're still on this video, like I said, man, I just wanted to show you these new icons, and like I like the new graphic that they've put on here, man. I like it a lot. I don't got too much to show anybody because, you know, that's literally the update. Some security and some good icons, you know, that look like the Apple I remember. Everything was just too soft, and you know what I'm saying? It didn't really have a nice build quality. But now everything is nice, round, and hard, bro. Nice, round, and hard. Things are reasonable to reach at, you know. Stuff of that nature. Very simple stuff, man. Look at that, bro. Look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Bookmarks, new tab. Now, something I noticed was if you go here to filter, like for example, this is the first video from YouTube that I bookmarked, Front Foot Impossible Skateboard. If I was to sort by the date added, nothing changes. If I say newest first, like the first bookmark, nothing changes. I don't know if they missed it. I mean, it's nothing major. I could just scroll and get to it, you know, but the newest first, this is the most recent one. So this is the latest one. So it should be up top, and I go to date added, oldest first. Doesn't really change much. So the filter in here doesn't seem to be working. I don't know if it's just me not picking up on anything, but it's nothing major. I really like this update, man. They need to do more like this, man. You know, this is great. This is wonderful. Hey, what do I know? You know, I'm just a trucker with a thing for art, you know. You know what I'm saying? Very good stuff, man. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Apple did a good job with this thing. I like it a lot. It's nice, smooth, like how it used to be. Alright, that'll conclude this video, man. Merry holidays, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Hope your family loves you, and I hope God treats you well. You know, stay good out there, people.